If you think silver prices are dictated by simple supply and demand, think again. The financial elite have turned silver market into a high-stakes game of manipulation, using paper contracts to keep the real price of silver artificially low. But here's the catch. Physical silver is running out, and when the paper games collapse, the people holding the actual metal will be the ones left standing. Let's talk about this. All right, so I want to take a quick minute to share some thoughts in reference to recent activity with the silver price. And as of now, lots of things are happening behind the scenes and under the surface in reference to silver and where things could head. And everything is hedged upon the idea of this paper illusionary market that has been put before our eyes that appears to be crumbling at the seams right now. So in this video here, I'm going to talk about a lot of the products that have been put forth for people to invest in, whether it be the ETFs, and how that relates to actually owning the physical metal in and of itself. So if you guys want to hear more of these little deep dives, definitely hit that thumbs up button to show your support for the channel. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you're keeping your eyes on, as well as your thoughts about this subject. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe so you never miss an update when I put one out there. And so the big question is, should you buy silver ETFs or physical silver? So the answer might seem straightforward, but it's not just about an investment strategy. It's about understanding how deeply rigged the market really is. So today we're going to break down how bullion banks are desperately borrowing and shorting silver ETFs like the PSLV, and why they're digging themselves into a hole, and why physicals could be the final blow to control prices as a convenient way to invest in metal without dealing with the actual physical storage. But let's get real. ETFs are Wall Street's favorite tool for price suppression. Take the PSLV, or the Sprott Physical Silver Trust, one of the few silver ETFs actually backed by physical silver. Unlike most silver ETFs that only trade paper claims, PSLV supposedly holds real silver in storage. However, recent reports suggest that something fishy is happening. Fidelity, a major brokerage, has started asking PSLV holders if they'd like to lend their shares. So clearly that's not normal. And the question is why? Because this allows banks to borrow shares, short them, and then drive silver prices a lot lower. So this kind of manipulation, which clearly isn't new. So the bullion banks, which are JP Morgan and their gang, have been doing this for decades. They create massive amounts of paper silver contracts that have no real metal backing them, flooding the market with artificial supply and suppressing the price. But this strategy only works as long as people don't demand physical silver. And that's where things appear to be changing. And this leads to what we call a physical squeeze, which is the paper gang is running out of either no one is to redeem the silver, which is highly unlikely in the bull market that we're in now, or more concerningly, the fund is unable to acquire more metal. So even worse, PSL short volume has surged to record highs, meaning more and more shares are being borrowed to be shorted. So why would banks be this desperate to suppress silver prices unless they were trying to delay the inevitable? As a wise man once said, never interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake. So the bullion banks are making a massive mistake by continuing this short game while physical silver is running out. So the more they suppress the price, the more investors wake up and demand real silver instead of paper claims. Final point is the end game. How does all this unwind? Why physical silver is the smartest move that you can do right now? So basically at this point, it's clear the silver manipulation game is on borrowed time. So the COMEX, which is the main silver futures exchange, is seeing increased demand for physical delivery. So when enough investors refuse to settle in cash and insist on real silver, the entire house of cards collapses. So this is why owning physical silver in the form of coins, bars, or anything else that you can hold in your hand is actually more important now than perhaps ever before. And so when the system breaks, the price of physical silver will skyrocket while the paper silver game comes to an end. The PSLV might be one of the better ETFs out there, but even it isn't immune to large problems. The financial system does not want silver prices to rise because it exposes the weakness of the fiat currency game. So the signs are becoming clear. The banks are desperate, the manipulation is obvious. So the question is, are you going to wait until the silver squeeze is too obvious to ignore, or are you going to get ahead of all this by actually holding silver today while you still can get it? So once again, these are some things that are worth talking about, because beyond hearing it from here and other channels such as mine, you're not going to get this from the mainstream media. And that's why it's important to make sure you seek out information beyond what you're being told, because at this current moment, in the midst of a reset, you can pretty much guarantee that everything you're going to hear is a lie, because the system can't move forward unless they lie to the masses, because the moment we wake up is the moment that they lose control of everything. And so once again, there's no point in bringing all this information to you without giving you some possible strategies on things you should do. At this current moment, if you've been paying attention and you are a holder of silver and gold, then you should also be in the silver and gold business. And the best way to do that is to become a direct distributor yourself, either through becoming an affiliate for your favorite bullion dealer or by joining a silver community. And if you haven't heard of it, I would encourage you to check into the idea of joining the Quicksilver Wealth Acceleration Team, of which I've been a part of for several months now, and definitely enjoying it because it allows me to actually get physical silver automated, sent to my chosen location on a regular basis without having to worry about anything else. And in doing such, knowledge. It allows me to be able to offer this opportunity to others to join the community as well. So if you guys are interested to find out more, go to mysilverteam.com and click the link below to get more information. And the next step is then to set up your own personal bullion store where you can actually buy from yourself and get discounted silver and or gold products, and then share your information with family and friends so they too can save the most undervalued metal of all time, which is silver. So if you want to find out more, go to mysilverteam.com, click the description, join the community, get your store set up, and then start buying for yourself and helping others buy from you. And you'll be directly involved in the silver game at what might be considered the most important time to actually own physical silver. But once again, taking a minute, sharing my thoughts, curious to get your thoughts, drop a comment down below. If you like this, hit that thumbs up, share this video so more people get an alternative perspective on the importance of silver and the games that's been played against them. Other than that, I'll catch you guys later.